Thanks for the support!
Handsome Dan, love you, brother. Thank you very, 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 very much for the 33 months. I got it all. I didn't do it last night because, you know, the nap and, you know, early to bed. But it's all set now. It should be live. Up and Adam. Philly! Handsome Dan, thank you very much for contributing for a cozy reading of Gambler Jack. So, I love you, buddy. Be good. Phil Burt with Shaken. Philly, thank you for contributing. Gambler Jack. Yeah, we'll do, I'll get Gambler Jack, like, because there's two, it's like Volume 1 and Volume 2, right? It's Gambler Jack 1 and 2. So we'll, I'll get one's already set up, and then we'll get 2 squared away as well. So once we reach this, we'll get the other one, and then, depending on how, I don't recall how long they are, but maybe we'll just hammer them out both back to back, depending. But yeah, man. Happy time zones, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hope all is well with you and yours. The great news yesterday, we get a release date for Trails Through Daybreak. It's in a mere 121 days on July the 5th. So, Jack 1 is SC Book Series, Jack 2 is Cold Steel 2. Okay, thank you. So yeah, man, and so now I'll ask you guys, because I'm sure you watched it. Like, what was the NIS event last night? Because I know, Phil, you had said that it was gonna be up and at 'em like an hour before stream time. So, did they show a trailer? Probably. Did they announce, like, the voice acting cast? Did they do, like, the voice acting thing like they did, like, the voice actors? Basically just some dude showing off the combat? Okay, that's cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that with them showing off the combat, it is almost a lock for PAX East if they didn't announce it already. So it'll definitely be at PAX East. Nissa, I'm coming for you guys. My business cards. You know, just all I want to do is carry the Trails flag. Subsequently, carry the NIS flag. So, you know, let's do it. Let's do the thing together. So yeah, we're another day behind. It's all my fault. I credit Youngblood for put me to sleep. Pretty safe bet. They were basically just running around in Celtic. Okay. To put in Cold Steel 1 terms. Perfecto. My guy. Nice. Very exciting. Very, very, very exciting. So here we go. Onwards and upwards. How are you guys doing before we you know, we're early-ish today, so hope you guys have been doing well. Thanks for bearing with me. The nap takes no well, I can't say it takes no prisoners. It takes me prisoner often. Oh, it's his wings. No, maybe not. Okay. Anyways, yeah, man, what's going on? How's the work week treating everybody? How's I think that there is currently school vacation, college break. Philly, nice day off. Do some snoozing, did you? I hope. Alex, thank you very much. Good to see you, bud. Yeah, man. It wasn't a bad day today, so no real complaints. Just, you know, the usual. Then I'll have a 3-day weekend, which is nice. Youngblood's birthday party on Sunday. Gonna be a good time. So, very, very much looking forward to that. I know he is, like, uber psyched on it. Rightfully so. His ninja party should be a great time. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're not the real one. That was not the real one. Oh, shit. It's like, it's spitting image. Mommy Ishtola. Imagine that. It's like, literally, dude, it's fucking carbon copy. This is like, that was wild. You look exactly like the real one. That was legit. That was nice. The Soleil was eastward bound, so I set word to Camp Cloudtop on the off chance the airship passed nearby. Sure enough, Lady Lynette informed me that it had been sighted by her scouts. Then the Archbishop is somewhere in the Sea of Clouds? Or was, not long ago. The airship has not been seen since it disappeared into the northern reaches near the Blue Window. Alas, because the region is firmly held by the Vanu, and not easily accessible from Cloudtop, House Helionart has yet to establish a foothold. We will need not only an airship, but a captain bold enough to risk the Beastman's wrath. I know a guy. We know a guy. I think we both know the perfect candidate, Vance. Let us pay a visit to Master Garland at the Skysteel Manufactory. I see. Then I will take my leave for now. There are other matters which require my attention. Everybody pouring out for Hush Font. My guy. All these years later, no matter how many times I see it or experience it, still hits hard, man. And then I still feel guilty that I thought he was, like, suspect, and he was just a good dude. He was a damn good dude. Shame on me. R.I.P. Yeah, it's Uptown Funk. Man, we're level 75. We're ready for Shadowbringers already. Let's do it. Ah, the dastardly duo. What mischief have you two been getting up to lately? You haven't heard, have you? I hardly know where to start. This still feels like one of those moments that should be voiced. He was a good man. Sid, have you ever heard of Asisla? The Archbishop spoke of it before he fled. Finally got my Astro caught up to the stories level. Oh, yo, let's go. 56, 57. Yo, what's up, Galt? Yeah, I think we're 56, 57. Right around there. I think the vault was 56. I could be wrong. I get a 50-50 of guessing. No, but it's probably some source of phenomenal cosmic power that's key to his plans. From what he told Vance, the Arceans tried to tempt him as they tempted Gaius in the Ultima weapon. Even if he spoke true about playing along, I can see him attempting to seize it. As if we needed another reason to pursue him. Well, I'm convinced. The Enterprise is at your disposal. Come to the airship landing when you're ready to depart. What's up, Arcane? Yo, man, how are you? How's the fam? It's great to see you, buddy. It's just as well. After pulling you out of the fire these last few times, I reckoned I was due to deliver you into it. Master Garland. What you been getting into, my guy? Hope life has been treating you and yours very, very well. Now, I also ask, on top of the other question I just asked, how everything's been going, have you been playing Baldur's Gate 3 with Merc? Family's great, daughter's been rocking it in cheer. I've been delving into 3D printing? Right on, dude. Love to hear it, man. 57. So there we are. Okay, so you have been playing. That is now one of my Friday night staples, watching Merc play Baldur's Gate 3. Is it Friday or Saturday? I always get it mixed. I think, no, it's Friday night. It's Friday night. You're the Tiefling Bard? Right on. Yo, like, watching you guys play is legit the reason why I haven't started it yet, but you guys are the reason why I scooped it. I got it on like a small sale. I think it was like 10 bucks off, something like that, but I had this like really silly, I don't know if you would call it a fear, but like a video game based D&D. I don't know, I'm probably not articulating that well, but like D&D board game style, sure thing. But it's like, it's this weird funky like thing in my head that I was like, I don't know if I can boogie down on, like, it's something weird about playing it on the computer. And I know that sounds really stupid, but that's why I held off. I didn't get behind the hype until watching you guys play. Into the fire, is it? In that case, I should inform Tataru of our plans. Pray, go ahead into the airship landing. I shall join you anon. Yeah, I don't know, like, it's this weird, like, thing trying to get my brain over it. It's like, dude, I don't know. I'm a fucking ding-dong. Yeah, so now we're good. Now we've got wings. Just take the dive, though, so worth it. I know, and I will. I play this in my free time. I need to get back to grinding Grand Blue Fantasy Relink in spare time, just so... did I go the wrong way? Oh, yeah, so I gotta be up over... no, sorry. No, I need to go backwards to the back, Jack. I need to go to the other side, that airship. Thought I've seen you pop in his chat. It's been great. Oh yeah, dude. I'm usually there Friday nights between watching you guys play. Oh shit! No, I went the totally wrong way. No. I'm dumb. I need to go way back. Sorry, I'm a ding dong. Well, let's take the car. Let's do the zoomies. Let's do it real simple, real easy. I did scoop it, Phil. I don't know. Yeah, there it is. No, that wasn't it. Where was it? Yeah, that's the one. Honoring the past. Yeah, okay, so that's out that stretch of highway anywho. It's Thursday this week, so tomorrow, but yeah, my main hobby now is 3D printing. I love it. Like, what have you been making? Threw me for a loop since it's for Sea of Cloud. Yeah, I think we had scooped it the other night, and I didn't really make like heads or tails of it. I was like, why is it in Ishgard? Because we can't fly here. We can fly in the outer areas. Dog, let me get my shit straight, because I can't. There we go. But yeah, between watching like you guys play Baldur's Gate 3 and then watching Zach play through Fire Emblem Three Houses, learning a bunch of things. But today I just printed a case for my backbone controller. Yo, that's rad, man. Now like, you don't have to get into particulars, just out of curiosity. Are 3D printers like more affordable now than they were? And then the follow-up to that question is, how much does the filament cost? Like, does it vary? I'm sure it does, but I don't know any better. I know nothing about it. The boys have been hard at work preparing for our flight, and I'm pleased to say that we are ready to depart. Old onion top. Boop. That is, as soon as our certain, Pray forgive me my lateness. Tataru and I had much to discuss. We still have no news on the missing scions, but she assures me that Urianger and Riol are pursuing promising leads. Big ones are still very expensive. My dad's got a real big one at work he likes to use. That's legit. Oh, hell yeah, it's way cheaper now. A decent 3D printer can run you 200. Filament is cheap. Usually find it for less than 20 a kilogram, which can print a ton of things. That's rad. So how about, okay, like I can't show you, but like the size of like a full ATX case, like that tall, like that big, something that big, right? Is that, I mean, I'm sure that that's not $200, but is that considered big? Is that like mid-size? And now, like Phil, the one that your dad uses at work, is that one that can like make us a mannequin? Cosplay helmet is like 1 kilogram. Oh, for real? Dude, that's not bad at all. So I've seen this one dude, he makes, he was making a bunch of props from Xenoblade, particularly for Jin from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which was rad. He'd made the mask, the sword, like, dope. Super dope. Come, come. We can continue this discussion aboard the Enterprise. Jin mask would be awesome. It was dope, dude, and I wish I could remember his name because he did flutes as well from 3, which is also gnarly as hell. But yeah, I think that he was selling the mask for like, I don't know, probably like 30 bucks. Not bad. Kicha, pleasure. Thank you very much, bud. Good morning. And like the sword he was making too, I think was like, I don't know, 60, 65, something like that. Some print even bigger. That's rad. Standard size 8-inch cubed. Oh shit, okay. The others are waiting for you on board the Enterprise, Vance. Shall we get going? Yeah, dog, let's rock and roll. Man. It's kind of funny that this is
to the
like
northern reaches of the Sea of Clouds, where countless isles yet remained uncharted. In search of a mysterious land known as Azizlar, and the unmasked villain who sought to claim its secrets. Oblivious to the new threat which followed in their wake, they came.
Sure did. But for big prints, you just print in parts and super glue it together or make tongue and grooves. Okay, that's rad. Yeah, man. I mean, that's one of those things that I'll see on like TikTok or YouTube Shorts. And it's it's the same thing, like watching somebody make something on a 3D printer. You know, obviously they speed it up for the most part. I get brain juice from that the same way you watch like somebody with a hydraulic press just crushing shit. And let me be perfectly clear, I don't want a hydraulic press like shattering glass. I want to see like the entire dish filled with like Sour Patch Kids, and they just kind of like string up. Like watching that, oh yeah, fuck yeah. That's the same kind of brain juice I get watching the 3D printers. It's really nice. From here, Camp Cloudtop looks rather far. Be on your guard, Vance. The Vanu could be anywhere, even watching us as we speak. I'm ready. Nanu. I've been talking about buying or getting into it for like 5+ years and finally just went for it, but it took forever. Hey, man. Like, that's the beauty of having your whole life ahead of you. You know what I mean? Do it at your own pace. Do it whenever the heck you want, when you can. Assuming the Soleil is here, I doubt she will come to us. We should begin searching the isle in the earnest. Of course, we must remain vigilant for Vanu scouts as well. I would rather avoid needless bloodshed. Yo, you stop that, you rascal. Oh, so now we're on the opposite side. So that's definitely gonna be an ether current as well. That one's over there. We'll make our way down. Oh, there's one right there. Well, gee willikers. That sultry voice, he says. Oh, Arcane. You know how to make a bald man blush. To the north we go. Yoms and yoms ahead. The Vanu scouts. Rascals. Oh, I have to do lookout. Hello there! I'll do it again and again, my man. Don't mind us just looking around. You search the skies for the Solil Moonfry. Anybody know? Who's Solil Moonfry? For all you old folks out there. Philly, if you're listening, I know you got it. But see nothing resembling the missing airship. Very well. Solil Moonfry. Do you know the actress Solil Moonfry? In what show she was in? It's like early 90s. What's up, Swift? This reminds me of both the Xenoblade and the only MMO I ever played, Perfect World, which is for a time one of the best games I ever played before it became pay to win. Womp womp. Well, I mean, you definitely have to buy a sub for this if you want to play through the entire thing, but that's like the only pay to win. Because if you pay for your sub, you're winning because you're playing this. Show I knew, actress name, I did not. Do you remember the fate of all K MMOs? Punky Brewster, Solil Moonfry. That's the one. I'm ready to rock. Early, oh yeah, dog. And you remember who her dad was? He was Commandant, or was he, I don't remember his rank in Police Academy, but he was like the dude in Police Academy. Remember he had the goldfish in the fish bowl and stuff? Oh, he's worried about cleaning the fish tank. Mayhap this effort was doomed to failure. Begs mercy of Netherlings, does not fight, does not wish to die. Was that a Vanu being attacked? But by whom? Over there. Imperial troops? Ishgardians, seize them. They'll know where the Archbishop is. The enemy of my enemy. We've no choice. With me, Vance, protect the Vanu. Dog, I'm on the job. Don't worry about it. I'm on the job. 20 motherfuckers wants to die first. Oh, my bad. Wrong buttons.
Protect me!
I never knew until this day it was Bazzini all along. I'll kill them faster than their healer can heal them. You better believe it. I've been thoroughly enjoying Pal World. I'm hoping for a nice update to make multiplayer more or less cheaty. Oh, more or less cheaty. Sorry. You going back to Pokemon Infinite Fusion now? Enjoy yourself, dude. You will die. You just pushed me? Who do you think you are, Buster? Oh, and it's the old flower floating in the sky. And then you have Alphino just standing there with a book being like, I'm gonna roast you. They announced DLC for Persona 3. I did see that. How are people feeling about that, by the by? The game just come out, like, when did it come out? November? No, it came out later than that, right? Was it February? Yeah, February. Came out February. That's right, brain farting. Happy or pissed? I mean, yeah, because what? It's like a battle pass. Like now it's like, I can't compare it to COD, but like, you know what I mean? It's a battle pass. It's a DLC battle pass. Now, are they going to release another DLC after this? And then another one after that? And then after that, in another 2 years, they're going to release like the definitive edition with all of the DLC included and maybe FemC route? It's either that or a new version of the game in 2 years. Oh, it's definitely going to be a new version of the game in 2 years. Leaker's saying it's the only DLC. Well, hopefully that's the case. More content's nice, but it really should have just been in the base game. Is there any inkling as to how long it is? Netherlings save Lanu Vanu from certain death. Showers Netherlings with thanks like summer squall. Lanu Vanu knows not what wind bears Netherlings to Cloudsea, but warmly welcomes them. Shows gratitude where gratitude is due. I don't know how long the answer was in the original release. I don't think they'll do another game unless they do the FemC route. I know quite a few people that were kind of BS about the Fem. Well, okay, so like that's the thing, right? Because last summer they released the other P3, something like that. Like they released another P3. I always get it confused. It's so much for my mind to handle. What's up, Rush? The OG answer was like 40 hours. Dang. Been very well, dude. How about you? What's happening, Arcadia? Lanu Vanu owes much and more to Netherlings. As saviors, as heroes, Zundu welcomes you. To village we go, to north. Come, come. So the Garleans were searching for the Archbishop and believed that the Vanu Vanu knew something of his whereabouts. Methods notwithstanding, they may have had the right of it. I conclude that we should accept Lanu Vanu's offer of hospitality and visit his village. There's too many versions. People were hoping the remake would be definitive and have all the content, but I guess that's not happening. Gee, and I personally don't like that. Do I want to play it eventually? Yeah, eventually. But like, am I inclined whatsoever to buy it now? No, not at all. I'll just wait fucking 5 years. Whoa, we just jumped it. I'll wait 5 years for like the definitive golden friggin' whatever edition to come out so I get all of it and don't have to do like the P5 vanilla into P5R. Like, I don't want to do that. I have no desire to do that whatsoever. Not like you have a massive backlog to get through right now or anything. Exactly. And even with the backlog that we don't have to get through, after our sub runs out in 15 days, we're gonna do an OG Final Fantasy VII run. Something I have played numerous times but never completed. Too much work for FemC, just gotta play portable for that one. Yeah, but like, dude, that's such a move. Or it's such a, like, me as somebody that's not like completely infatuated with Persona, it's like super like, all right, so now I gotta go play this one to play that, like that definitive. I don't know. It's super weird to me. Sorry. Yeah, wait for a sale. Doing all right. Played Astral Chain. Been getting Monster Hunter addiction. Also, on the final chapter of Trails from Zero. Dope. Very, very dope. Hang on. Excuse me, sorry. Let me clear my throat. It's almost another game. That's wild. So, Arcane, I have gotten to the final battle with Sephiroth. I think like five or six times. 4, 5, 6 times, something in that ballpark. I haven't played it and I couldn't tell you how long. It like many years. But I got to the final battle and then I just stopped. Not because I was burnt out or because I wasn't interested in completing it. I just kind of got done. I was just done with it. New Cozy Read Point Dono, hit up. Yeah, dog. Gambler Jack. Thank you, Arcane. Appreciate you. Astral Chain is so damn good. It's legit around top 10 games for me. I bought it. I dumped like 10 hours into it, and then I'll never play it again. I just couldn't get into it. I tried really hard. I think it was mostly because the combat was just kind of complicated for me. Not kind of complicated. It was too much for me. The combat was too much for me, and I dropped it. But like, that's for me. You know, I heard tremendous amounts of praise by a lot of people about it, though. 7 Rebirth, I haven't touched it yet. I'm hoping it'll be on PC. I don't know. It'll probably be a year and change. That reminds me, wasn't there supposed to be some game releasing soon? Stellar Blade or something? I know that they just recently announced Stellar Blade. Well, not recently announced. Because didn't they tease it like last year at a PlayStation event? I'm not sure of when the release date is. I know pre-orders, I believe, are up now currently. But I'm not sure like what the release date is. Take your blankies. I feel that. I do, but you're missing out on the ending. I know. We'll get there. We're gonna do the coincidentally, and I know I'm all over the place. That's ADHD. I'm sure of it. We're gonna do a modded run on PC. We're gonna do the Echo S mod by Sunamods, which is a fantastically, completely overworked mod for Final Fantasy VII. Everything is fully voiced. All the characters, all of the NPCs, and then if you're familiar with Seventh Heaven, you can. I have a lot of the character models. Good stuff. How much storage space do you have on your ADHD? Too much. Like, I think that's my problem because it was undiagnosed at an early age. Still is currently undiagnosed, but I'm fairly certain. But like when I was younger, what did I lock onto? I locked onto movie quotes, song lyrics, sports statistics, fucking, I mean, not necessarily stupid shit, but now I suffer this fate of not being able to remember stuff. Like my short-term memory and, you know, a good portion of my long-term memory is just caca-poo-poo-pee-pee. It's not good. Yeah, Arcane, so I'm psyched on it, man. And then coincidentally, I saw today posted by Sunamods that, and I don't want to misspeak, but from what I gather, they're re-recording the voice actor who played Cloud in Echo S. I don't know for what reason, or maybe it's just the same voice actor recording new lines, something like that. Oh, it's coming out in April, Philly? Dang, all right. That was quick and to the point. It's all of them. But yeah, way too many games. Yeah, zettabytes. Lots and lots of. Dragon's Dogma 2, Rise of the Ronin come out the same day, and I got decisions to make. When does Ghost of Tsushima release? On PC. Not sure if I'm gonna get to the this year. It really depends on how much trails I want to clear. All the trails. Trails before everything. May 16th. Goddamn. Okay. Okay. Moving right along. Oh shit. So yeah, now we gotta go northbound. Golly. Still got Azure, so you still got Peak. Abandon everything else and hike those trails? Yes, for the greater good. After you're done with Zero. Don't rush it, just enjoy it, but mainline it, hardline it. Think I'm gonna take a chunk of my bonus check next month and just reserve a bunch of games? Do it. Hell yeah, because damn, yeah, that's really what's up. That's why all I ask for from my wife are Steam gift cards. That's it. That's all I ask for. It's all I want. I don't even need them, but it's all I want. It's just I want Steam gift cards to continue collecting games that inhabit my backlog. Like Breeze Guides leaves to rest. Come and lay down your burdens, Netherlings. Lanu Vanu throws wild arms in greeting. Behold, okay, Zundu. What is Youngblood getting for his birthday? What isn't he getting? He's getting a whole bunch of Power Rangers gear, because that's what he wants. A bunch of Power Rangers gear. He hasn't asked for, like, any, like, one toy or anything like that in particular, like Christmas. But we found an OG Megazord with all of the Zords. It's not, like, stupid expensive. It's, like, $60 on Amazon. Something like that. So we're gonna get him that. And then we found like this 5-pack of each Ranger's colored on like on a shirt, so he'll be psyched on that. And we had scooped him because he loves the Red Ranger. The red is the best for him. So we got him a Red Ranger shirt and like a matching pair of shorts. That's his like birthday outfit. So he'll be wearing that for his ninja party that is this upcoming Sunday. So it's gonna be a great time. What's up, Cardboard? Always partial to blue? Yo, Billy was the brains. Still is the brains. Who doesn't like the Red Ranger? I mean, I like the Red Ranger. I liked Jason. Don't get me wrong. Rocky is good as well, but he's no Jason. Rocky is no Jason. Sorry. There, I said it. Dude, I was the Green Ranger. I was always the Green Ranger. Even when he was bad, I still thought he was a badass. Then he becomes the White Ranger with Saba. Like, come on, bro. Like, let's go. So yeah, he is just fully focused on Power Rangers and Pokemon too. A far warmer welcome than the one you received from the Vanu, I think. Ha! Vundu bluster and blow hither and yon. Sound and fury like aimless gale. Yeah? What unseen lighting begets such thunderous report? Ooh. There you are. Did you see it? It's that damned flying whale again. The Imperials are after it. Where? The White? Bismarck. Bismarcky. There he goes. Yeah, turning into the White Ranger was epic. Yeah, how like Zordon created him. It was gnarly. But yeah, Swift. Yeah. Tommy was the GOAT. Still fucking crazy how Johnny Young Bosch started out in Power Rangers. Yeah. It's rad. And then because Youngblood, so I would love for him to watch it in, you know, like chronological order. He's watched all of Mighty Morphin. He has watched Alien Rangers, which was, can I say it? Can I talk like the young folk talk? Can I say that Alien Rangers was mid, super mid, not good, not good at all. Hi Walt, what's shaking, buddy? And then after Alien Rangers, he started watching Zeo. And Zeo's rad, but then he like complete detour and watched Ninja Steel, also mid. And then he just recently started watching Dino Fury, which he's all about. So Arcane, from what I gather, mid means like mid-tier, like not great, not awesome. Yeah, I don't know if it was a year or two ago, he committed not good stuff. So RIP Tommy. What's up, DC? Shame that Austin, St. John, and Jason David Frank didn't get along in real life, but it's understandable why. So because I search for Power Ranger stuff on YouTube for Youngblood, I get all these recommendations. And so Austin St. John, I can't remember the actor's name that played Zack. They pretty much have this YouTube channel where all of the older Rangers that no longer are in Power Rangers talk about like how like things felt like. So Mighty Morphin, the reason why they switched actors was contract disputes and blah 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 blah. But like they go into detail about this stuff, and that's one of those things that I'm so interested in. Even something like, I don't watch wrestling anymore, but like behind the scenes stuff, I love it. I love it. It always confused me why mid means dog shit. Said those guys were replaceable with ease. I mean, dude, Haim Saban, and then Saban had just recently sold Power Rangers. He might have sold it back to, I don't know who he sold it to, but I know last year or the year before he sold it. He sold it again, so I'm not sure who's taking over. I'm old, I accept it. I'm a grump. I'm old, for sure. I'm looking at 40, dog. We're almost there. He's wounded. But yeah, the contract stuff was bogus. They just like seamlessly boot Amy Jo Johnson out for that girl Kat, who was legit a cat that they just gave the Pink Ranger powers to. Well, what's up, guy? What are you doing, buddy? Are you okay? Huh. Huh, buddy? You okay? You're in an awkward spot. Zoomers like to use new words because old stuff bad. No, I still love the old words. I'm just... The only reason why I try to know some of the new words is to keep up with stuff I see either in chat or on like Twitter, YouTube, whatever. Being mid is bad. It's the same reason a video game getting a 6 out of 10 is a bad thing. Getting 50% right on a test is failing. Yeah. Being mid is bad. Why don't people just say mediocre instead of mid? It's so stupid. I hate Zoomer saying, yo, Philly? Look, you're the elder statesman here. I get it, but if it makes you feel any better, my old lady, she's going to be 40 before me by 11 months. By the 12, did the beast just eat that island? Whoa, insatiable wight! Oh, devourer of worlds! Why must you torment us? Bah! Lanu Vanu waste no more words on his unfathomable deeds. Come, Netherlings, come and break words with Chief Zundu. I married a cougar, for real. She's always like, I'm a year older than you, and I always correct her. Every single time. You've got me by 11 months, lady. That's it. That is not a year. That is 11 months. 11 months. That's it. That's it. I got called old by a kid at 7-Eleven the other day. Dude, I'm only 30. Well, 31 tomorrow. Yo, happy early birthday, cardboard. And yeah, man, you're getting older. If that makes you feel better. Getting older, for sure. Yeah, man, I'm going to be 38 this year. She's going to be 39 this year. We're almost there. We're almost there. With wisdom deep as nethers and eyes clear as cloudless blue, Sonu Vanu speaks for Zundu. Hearken his words. Happy early birthday, oldie locks. Outside of my hair starting to go gray, I would easily pass for my 20s. I have been going bald since 18, 19, 20, right in that ballpark. It started getting real thin, real fast, and then it just started really not growing back. Netherlings deliver Lanu Vanu from claws of steel-shod fiends and prove nobility. He knows not to ignore Zephyr winds and brings before you with all haste. Soft rains, to soothe the heart of sunshine to warm. Gratitude of Sonu, chief of Zundu, is boundless. We are honored to meet you, Chief Sonu. I am Alvino Lavayur, and these are my companions, Vance Calum and Sid Garland. We are come in search of an airship. A flying vessel of the Nethers, which we believe is somewhere in the Cloud Sea. Ah, like to black steel short contraption from which you save Lonu Vanu. Alas, no. That ship belongs to the Garlean Empire, an old enemy of ours, though not the enemy we're looking for at the present. The men we seek wear armor of purest white and are led by an older man in white robes. Wait, Lonu Vanu hear tell of these Netherlings. You do? Are you certain? As sun rises and falls and returns we are, Zundu scouts can testify to words of Lonu Vanu. Aye, aye, winds carry purpose of Netherlings to our ears as well. Netherlings seek key to Azizla. Now we're getting somewhere. Tell us, Chief Sonu, what exactly is this Azizla? Beware, Netherlings. The blackest clouds portend greatest danger. Look not into heart of tempest. There lies ancient birthplace of sin, home of forbidden secrets. To speak more is to call the wind. I am Gaius Warzel. But the white devours isle where key is kept. Deep within bowels of mighty Bismarck it lies, beyond reach of the foolhardy. And beyond ours. Rejoice not his gluttony, Lonu Vanu, for as stone gives way to water and wind, all yields to the white. It was great catching up with you, man. Keep that sexy smoldering voice of yours under control. It's getting too hot, my man. Love you, brother. Hey, glad to know that you are boogieing down with Merc on Friday nights. I probably won't be around. Well, I mean, we'll probably raid him tomorrow night then for sure. But I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the hell out of Baldur's Gate 3, man. And it was great to catch up with you, too. Hey, if I can be so selfish as to ask of you, as you're working on some of your 3D projects, can you, like, DM them to me in Discord just so I can check them out? I heard baldness is passed down through mother's father, so in theory, I should go bald. Well, I mean, that's good to know for Youngblood, because my father-in-law has a great head of hair. Like, flowing locks. Yeah, I would love to see it, man, for real, and I'm psyched for you. This he knows, Chief Sonu. Madness of Vundu bodes ill for all Vanu. We're ready to rock. Deuces, my man, be good. 104K. Damn. Shit, man. Can I? I mean, it'll help the cause. So, Azizla is home to forbidden secrets, accessible only to the bearer of a key, which the Archbishop covets. Much as I would like to believe it's safe within the belly of Bismarck, the Knights of the Heavensward wield primal powers. If we do not slay the whale and claim the first key, they surely will. Quite how will we go about it is another matter. As was the case in our battle with Leviathan, we are out of our element, and this time we have far fewer allies to call upon. Be that as it may, our customary approach still holds true. We must begin by learning more about the White. Let us each question the residents of the village, then regroup to share our findings anon. 90 hours into Rebirth, still not done with story. This game is probably my new favorite game of all time. Hot damn. I am very interested to see how things will round out. I'm sorry I just skipped that, but, you know. Oh yeah, we gotta go do some bowing. And yeah, I mean, I definitely am excited to get to Rebirth. Obviously, us on the PC side will probably be waiting a hot minute, but, you know, nonetheless, still excited. Watch CG Inferno's playthrough, story got trippy, really? I mean, Trippy got it, story. Trippy got story. Story got trippy at the end of Remake, so, I mean, I'm not totally surprised. It's like from what I believe it's like a multiversal thing. Different timelines, you know what I mean. Yeah, it got crazier. Oof. My poor brain. It's my poor brain. I'm still unspoiled for Rebirth ending. I'm excited to get there, but not rushing. Yeah, dude, don't rush it. Enjoy it. Savor it. Hold on. Greet Kunu Vali with a bow. Where in the world is this rascal? Oh, wait, is he... Probably, yeah, down here. There we go. Okay, we're getting there. Story start trippy, yeah. They don't miss a beat from remake. Oh, well, that's good then. I'm gonna bow to you with one hand. Imagine if 10 got a remake, I'd probably lose my mind. So here's the thing, and I'm not trying to be the wet blanket. Everybody wants what they want. I respect that, and I appreciate that, because I want what I want. But with that being said, I don't want continued remakes. I really don't. I don't want this endless barrage of remakes of 10, I mean, I think 10 holds up really well, personally. But then again, business is business, right? And Square Enix is just gonna squeeze that cash cow, so I get it. The rumored, like the rumored 9 remake, If it's like the Memoria project, like I'm telling you, dude, if that is their like covert way of like teasing, like this is the 9 remake, but it's not the 9 remake, I would be on board with that because it looks great. It's okay, once they finish 7 remake, they'll just remake 7 remake 2. Yeah, 7-2, right. Give me a turn-based remake of 8 with no random encounters. I'd be down with that, I guess. Look, like I'm all for, like I don't need a remake. I don't need it like completely reimagined, re-envisioned from the ground up. I'm totally good with giving it a buff and a fluff. You know what I mean? Like graphically. Just do that. And I'm fine with that. Like the modded, like the OG 7 run we're gonna do, if they had given this, like without the voice acting, mind you. If they like the character models that I chose, they're a chibi model. They look really, really great in my opinion. If they had just given us a buff and a fluff of OG, I would have been totally fine with it. 100% fine with it. Like, I'm on board with that. Instead of, like, reimagining, re-envisioning, remaking, just give, like, the older PS1 or older, like, entries just, yeah, like Philly said, like a remaster. Do a remaster, buff and fluff it. You don't have to use Unreal Engine 5. This doesn't have to be what we've seen using Unreal Engine and Ocarina of Time. It doesn't have to be to those lengths, but like, just, get it with the times more or less. I'd be more against remakes if there was absolutely no major changes, gameplay, etc. What's up, hello, how are you? P3R was more of a remake, right on. So according to the Vanu Vanu, the Sea of Clouds and the Floating Isles were gifts from Bismarck to his people. Gifts which he has taken to eating, yes. Technically within his rights, I suppose, if perhaps a little ungenerous. Gods, eh? But what of you, Alphino? Did you learn aught avail? Like, but that's just me. Like, that's, I'm good with keeping the game exactly how it is, but just give it a remaster. Give it a buff and a fluff. Graphically, update the assets, character models, stuff like that. And I would have been totally good with it. Which is why I think I'm so excited to do like this OG 7 run, because like this is it. The world textures, like battle, like 60 F. Oh my gosh, man. You'll see. It looks great. That said, Rebirth kind of fun. P3, I'm skipping right on. To each their own. Alas, no. That is, unless you have an interest in the intricacies of Vanu sky fishing. Sky fishing? My gods, that's it, Alphino, my boy. I could kiss you. From what we have observed, Bismarck is a creature of pure instinct, driven primarily by hunger. When wounded by the Imperials, it fled, but not before devouring another island to restore its strength. What I propose is this. We tow a suitably appetizing island through the Sea of Clouds, in essence fishing for our flying whale. Once we draw Bismarck out of hiding, we shall use dragon killers to fire grapnels into the beast's hide, and then reel it in close, enabling our resident Icon Slayer to engage it directly. A bold plan, Master Garland, but an exceedingly dangerous one. Should Vance fail to subdue the creature, he would almost certainly be eaten along with the rest of your appetizing island. Let's Pinocchio it. I'm ready. Oh, he won't fail, and if anything does go wrong, I'll be at the helm of the Enterprise, ready to tow him out of trouble. I wouldn't entrust a task like this to anyone else. Nor I. I trust you have no objections to my joining you as well. Not at all, the more the merrier. Right then, it seems the boys and I have a lot of work to do if the Enterprise is going to be ready for our fishing trip, while you two need to fill me some bait. And not just any island, mind. I want a mouthful at most. Yes. So like another fairly good example of just like a buff and a fluff, and I know I've mentioned it before, but there was this fan project which I honestly think is still being worked on. You can Google it. People were, for all intents and purposes, remastering The Legend of Dragoon. And if you search for it, it's one of like the first Google links, and they show you a slider of all the assets that they're upgrading, or that they have upgraded. And that's good for me. Like, I'm super down with just that. Well, you heard Sid. We need an island to bait the hook. By way of our first step, I propose we speak with Chief Sonu. If the Zundu are as concerned by Bismarck's behavior as they have given us to believe, they may well be supportive of our efforts to slay him. Hey, Rush, you have a great night, man. Good to catch up with you as well, dude. Thanks for coming by. We gotta go get us more ether currents to fly around. But if we could get Sky in the Cold Steel 3-4 engine, I'm game. I'm game, but only after they finished everything. Only after they finished everything. Then they can double back. Because that's what I want, right? We talking about what we all want? What do we want? Trails! Well, the Trails trilogy ported to modern consoles. And when do we want it? Now! But maybe in a different engine. I know Kondo has said he wants to do it, so. Shit, man. You have one too? Alright. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think it would look dope in Cold Steel 4 engine. Hell, dude, might as well just give it the Reverie engine at that point. All right. Give me my currents. Let's take our car for a whip. So slow, without flying. On the job. Bunny hop. Bunny hop. What are you doing hiding under there, big guy? What do I have to do? I have to say, enter a phrase containing, wake up! God damn it. Do I have to do, like, and I always hated these just because it's like, do I have to... No, it doesn't work either. Imagine that. Like, and I have to capitalize it, right? There Everything's got to be perfect. Everything's got to be meticulous. What's up, Hoss? I'm just here for the currents. We're going to skip you. Thanks for thanking. Yeah, dude. Needs to be exact with caps and punctuation on the job. To the east. Yeah, I mean, thankfully nothing up here is gonna mess with us. Just because we're so friggin' so over leveled. There she blows. Sitting sideways. Southwest? That's way far. Oh, so I just could basically go back down here or over here. I'm just gonna continue going up the hill first. So when we do hit a new area, all right, 5,800, not all that great. Oh, howdy there, fellers. Oh, so this is one of those multiple grass findings. We're gonna find all the happy grass, friends. It's not that way, because that's not in the orange circle of doom. There's another one. The gurgle grass. Perfect. Cures what's ailing you. Give you a good old case of the poopy doopies. If my royal father saw me taking the royal car up not so royal rocks, I would get a royal thumping. Oh, they're Venus flytraps. That's what they are. Man, am I lazy? Bet you're sweet bippy. $100? Well spent. You mean that movie with Mork from Ork in it? What's up, duder? I got your stuff. I also have an itchy nose. What's new? Whoa, southeast. We're close. Where is it? Where in the... Oh, is it... Where in the world is it up? No. No. Where is it? The hunt for ether currents. The best and most infuriating thing in the game. Ah, it's up there. Oh, is it behind the hut? Pizza the Hut? Sorry, Chief, we're taking our car around your village. I hope you don't mind. What is car? How does one have car? All right, now we're good. Now we are bound by MSQ. The Tramontane is upon us. The white feasts and the Vundu rejoice in his carnage. Hear me, Chief Sonu. This creature which torments you now is not the deity who raised the floating isles and made a gift of them for you. He is a perversion of your beliefs given form by the Vundu, a false savior who consumes that which he should rightly safeguard. Yet it need not be this way, Chief Sonu. We have the power to strike down this impostor, but we must beg of you an island to see it done. Moats against the tempest, in vain do they struggle. Yet who is Sonu to speak of what may be? Perhaps even the Tramontane can turn to the Ponente. Words! Very well, Netherlings. When you are ready, tell Zundu's scouts that what manner of island you require, and they guide you to it. We shall not fail, Chief Sonu. On that you have my word. Come, Vance. Let us see how Sid's preparations are progressing. Gee whiz, mister. That was a fast sprint. Fine, we'll drive. But it's not because I want to. I want to fly. I'm a peacock captain. You gotta let me fly. Wait a minute. Did you learn interpretive dance so you can make fun of other people? Yeah. Dog, the other guys is such a slept-on good Will Ferrell, great Will Ferrell movie. And even Mark Wahlberg does a pretty damn good job. Sir, Detective Gamble and the guy who shot Derek Jeter are here. See? Movie quotes instead of real, pertinent, important information. Better yet, movie quotes. Yeah, he goes, seriously, who is this? He goes, look, they can't all be first round picks. He goes, don't you talk to her that way. Our Iscardian friends have furnished us with dragon killers and ammunition, and I've taken the liberty of procuring a Magitech field generator as well. Rest assured, we've chains to spare, every link forged by the manufactory's master craftsmen. If you've any lingering doubts as to their strength, know that they were originally intended to bind dragons, and were not found wanting. It pleases me to inform you that the Vanu have agreed to furnish us with an island of our choosing. Then all that remains is to confirm the readiness of the poor buggers who will actually be doing the fighting. Vance, let Wedge know when your party is assembled. It's assembled now. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I don't like this plan. I don't like it one little bit, but I can't help being excited all the same. So tell me, Vance, are you ready to hunt the white whale? After you then, Vance, all aboard! Not until I break the seal, BRB, promise. Gotta go! All right. Walter also had to do the deed. Just got off work. I'll be on in like 20-ish minutes if you want to do roulettes to kill time. Gonna need World Hop for this regardless. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm game for that, sure. We'll just do, my eyes. Okay. All aboard! All right. No, seriously, Alan, are you gonna tell me who that is? That's me. The old ball and chain. Confarn it. Oh, hot diggity dog, can put this one on, can't I? You're in Foundation? All right, hang on. Oh, for crying out loud. Stupid armory chest being stupid full and well, well, we just, good day. And then, wait a tick. Oh, really? Oh, because it's for 56. I'm a dingbat. All right, don't mind me. We're stuck with it. I know. I'll get the good stuff at 60. We're on our way. Friends list. That's it right there. And then invite to party. Yeah, we can at least do, do daily roulette. Screw it. We'll do leveling for starters. Oh, does not meet the requirements for this duty, huh? Huh? Still not. Okay. All right. We'll wait. Oh, had to swap. Okay. Hot dog. There we go. Try my hardest not to die. Oh, my bad, because you were a tank, right? So my bad. Oh, shit. Really? Oh, no. All right, well, fuck it, it'll do. Oh, so then it's just murder, death, kill. Protect the rocks. Won't somebody think of the rocks? I believe in us. What a rascal. Kill it! Kill it! Hooray! GG! Right on. Up, up, and away! Put me up to 53. Not too shabby. All right. Moving right along. Oof. This could be dicey. Oh, because... No, okay, so it's not main scenario, so that's fine. We should be okay. It's not Praetorium. Don't worry. Wanderers. Right? Oh, I didn't say it in party. No. No. Gee whiz. I don't wanna die. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, screw that thing. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. I don't want to get Tonberried. I don't want to get Tonberried. Oh, dude, I'm waiting to see Big Dog just come trotting around the corner like, hey, guys. Heard you wanted to have some fun. Ah! Don't get that coffer. It's a bunch of buggies. I know that. I remember that. Don't do it! Don't do it! Like, ooh, treasure. Yeah, I know. Here they come! I told you! I told you! I told you. Buggies. The lure of a treasure chest just sitting out in the open. Give me. Here, have some beetles. Good, he returned. He was like, I'm out, I'm out. Peace out, A-Town. And pass. And hello, friend. I forgot low blow. Low and slow, that is the tempo. I'm in danger. Vance uses leg sweep. It is not very effective. On the job. Halt, who goes there? You shouldn't be there, treasure hunter. Ice maker fucked up and didn't make ice. I have to drink room temperature water. Worst day ever. Dog, low key. Another little wacky tidbit about yours truly. I like room temperature water. I don't like ice cold water. I'm a strange lad for sure. Must be the old man in me. Yeah, room temperature water is the only way I fly, if at all possible. I'm a weirdo, for sure. Ah! Run for your life! Alright, I've seen how this plays out. Fuck. I'm just gonna have to run by him. Right? That's what we gotta do? Nah, fam. Somebody get the coffer! Ah! Oh shit, now here comes another one? Alright, let's just go up the hill. Abort, abort, we've been identified. Ooh, is that the 50 armor set for the Black Mage? Sure is. Love it. Love, love, love it. Phil's gonna have to deal with what I've had to deal with the Dishwasher Chronicles, or only it's just gonna be Ice Maker Chronicles. Golly, I hope not. Hopefully that saga, like, can we, like, legit just call it, like, Future Redeemed once it gets fixed? I feel like it's pretty fitting. Like, it gets fixed and our future has been redeemed. I feel like it fits. Dishwasher Chronicles, Future Redeemed. Yeah, they are coming this Friday, so. That's right, we gotta make do. If I can, maybe get on Friday night. If not Friday night, maybe Saturday night. No, not Friday morning. Maybe we can do like Friday night. Should be wrapping up Heavensward Friday if that's the case. All right. Or really close to it. Okay. And I mean, if we wrap Heavensward, like, I don't want to get into Stormblood. Like, I mean, we can work on post Heavensward. Or is that? Are we in post? No, we're not in post now. Are we? No, this is still. Or is this post? No, this isn't post. We're not. No. I'm a buffoon. Don't mind me. Okay, still 3.0. Okay. Oh, shit. He's here! Run away! Well, we're gonna get them all now, friends. I mean, might as well get busy living or get busy dying. 23 quests left. Okay. Sorry, and I'm sorry I keep moving. It's just they don't follow me, so. Hooray! Yeah, because then you said it's what, like 40, 44 quests for post into Stormblood? Yeah, because we got 15 days left on the sub, so today, tomorrow, Friday night, that's 3, down to 13, the weekend off, so yeah. So maybe by, excuse me, next week we'll be into at least Stormblood. Like, if we can get there before the sub runs, I feel like we should be able to. Depends on how much side stuff we do post Heavensward. I mean, anything that's not like directly related to the story. Like, I still want to, like, we still have a bunch of dungeons to do, but oh wait, it's don't kill the Tomberries. My bad. Forgot. Hooray! Deadsville, USA. Chugga chugga choo choo. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. Well, I mean, almost up to 54. That's neato. Phil, you ready to rock and roll? Hoochie coo. Oh wait, we're gonna have to switch, aren't we? So let's. Okay. Sweet headband, bro. Thanks, I know. Up, up, and away. What the moccasin? Stop it. No time for love, Dr. Jones. Just sweeping the floor. Do-do-do. Rip roaring in, ready to go. Hey, hey. I am ready to go. Wait, I lied. I'm not. Oh. All right, looks like we're doing it in this shirt. I'm a dragoon on vacation. I'm on vacay. Edgelord on vacay. Your boy tried. I tried. Hey, there we go. I mean, it does look really good, I'm not gonna lie. It does look pretty good. Oops, sorry. Wanna get away? Such a jam. Oh shit, man, really? Ugh. I don't remember, can you get knocked off this platform? You can on extreme, okay. Because I feel like I remember somewhere that you can get booped off. I just didn't know if you could in the story mode. So story appropriate attire. Yo, it's the Zohar? How do I not remember this? Somebody's trying to screw with my Hawaiian shirt. Not digging it. Dos Mas.
Warrior, light, beloved.
I can't stand that I'm wearing that right now, but I love it.
Darkness, light to none known. Hark, receiver, blessing, s'more.
So falls the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him. How many times does this make, Warrior of Light? Ah, how much you have grown. Far beyond the limits of mere mortals.
You better believe it.
He has what we seek?
That he does. The key to Azizla and the secrets of Alag. I see you have regained the blessing of light, albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
My thanks to you, Ascian. And to you as well, Warrior of Light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck. Now that the key is within our grasp, the path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare.
Still, just a formal bow. No biggie.
By our deeds shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted, and man reclaim the reins of history.
This never would have happened if I wasn't full edgelord attire right now, okay? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so wait a minute. No, now I remember this part. That's where Creel is, right? Azizla. With all the futuristic orb things, right? Yeah, the shirt definitely made us weaker. 100%. Not a doubt in my mind. Yes, okay. Yes, I do remember this part. I remember this area. Because this is where we do Omega, right? Isn't the Omega raid up there? The old Chocobo? Mr. Chocobo man? Mother of God. Warring Triad is up here. I don't remember that one. Hold on, I gotta change my attire back. Oh, for crying out loud, really? Very well. Forgive me, Vance. Had I known what was happening, mayhap I could have done something to stop them. Alas, Wedge and I were still sealed within the engine room and heard naught of the struggle until it was over. And now, for all our efforts, the Archbishop holds the very thing we sought to keep from him. But all is not lost, for we yet live, and we know their destination. Let us give chase and bring an end to their machinations. Fly me to the moon! Hooray! I gotta go get out of this outfit. I can't be weak again. It's all my fault. We failed because I was in vacay mode. Look, dude, it looks so ridiculous, but it's also really good. Sup? Oh, for crying out loud. The old wind-up Sid. We failed to secure the key. We must not forget that we succeeded in ridding the realm of another primal, and prevented the Vanu Vanu's lands from being consumed in so doing. The Zundu, at least, shall be glad of our deeds this day. Let us go and inform Chief Sonu of our victory. Sid and the others will need a moment to tend to the Enterprise besides.
Wait, something is amiss. Imperial troops. And they have already secured the area.
Reveal yourselves at once!
Pretty gnarly looking armor as well. Quick, hop in my future car and we'll ride off. I do like that color scheme too.
And there I was expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
I thought Ishgardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken. Just as Huayr observed, the Warrior of Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune times.
The Warrior of Light? He who bested Van Baelsar?
It would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Azizlar as well. Hardly unexpected. The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the scions of the Seventh Dawn. You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free.
Dog, his headpiece is so extra.
Threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be your last. Alas, your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world. Tis my solemn charge as Emperor to bring the icons to heel. If this requires the extermination of certain elements, then so be it.
No, don't! They are not his thralls!
Woo! I don't remember this!
Take cover!
Oh, let's go! With the white Magitech armor too? Dope. I don't remember that, dude.
Your Radiance, we must withdraw.
We shall meet again, warrior of light. On that you have my word.
So Garlemald too has designs on Azizlar. But why would the Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
The white Magitech armor does look fire, though. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would stand less than 20 paces from the Emperor of Garlemald, Varus Zos Galvus in the flesh. I assume the commander that accompanied him must be the legatus of whom the centurion spoke. Ah, forgive me. This is neither the time nor the place for such idle speculation. Pray, return to the Enterprise at once. It occurs to me that our friends may have run afoul of Imperial forces as well. I have yet to apprise Chief Sonu of all that has occurred, but once I have, we will rejoin you at the airship. Not very tense music. It's very Willie Nelson, just chilling. They're like the fate of the world doesn't hang in the balance. It's just, nah, dog. It's Willie Nelson. We're fine. We're good. We're fine. Thank the 12-year-old you're alive, Lance. When that battleship appeared and fired on the village, we feared the game was up for you in Alpha now. What in the seven hells happened out there? The dog got out. First the Archbishop turns up with an Ascian in tow, and now the goddamned Emperor pays us a visit. What is this, a procession of notable bastards? Who's next, the keeper of the seventh bloody gate? No one so notable, Master Garland. I am happy to report that Zundu were overjoyed to learn of Bismarck's demise. Chief Sonu sends his warmest regards, Vance. There was much talk of westerly winds. Miraculously, none suffered lasting harm during the raid. It would seem the Zundu were taken entirely unaware and wisely chose to offer no resistance. I sense they have no more to fear from the Empire, for the present at least. Had the Emperor truly been intent on their extermination, OK Zundu would have already been leveled. Plainly, Varus is only interested in reaching Azizlar. Speaking of which, if you're all ready to continue the chase, the Enterprise is as well, shall we? Ah, I forgot I had that. It looks so dope. Lest you wonder, Wedge was able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emitted by the key. If Azizlar lies in that direction, we'll find it. The Solil may have a lead on us, but she's no Enterprise. We'll catch them. You'll see. Can you get an airship as a mount? I think that would be rad too. Like a 12-seater. 8-seater, 12-seater, whatever.
I did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again. Least of all under these circumstances.
There are a few different ones. Right on. Oh,
My
shit!
full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
Ah, that explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
Livia? Livia Sus Junius?
Wait, is that?
The
Hang
tribunal
on.
who served under Gaius van Baelsar.
Holy shit, it is! God damn, I love the
She was my
refresher.
sister, though we spent little time together. After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths. Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Then, Ishgard was...
My mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate. Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich.
She got moister than an oyster. Smitten.
'Twas his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him, but I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons. He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it. In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. And when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Emmerich. 'Tis your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future. My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Brienne of Tarth is great.
Well, I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing. Right where Azizlar should be.
Hold on, everyone!
Magitech armor just falls out. No! Ah.
Look! I think that's it!
Chief, is
Is that... Allagan? Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
What was that?
Oh!
Some sort of barrier.
Oh, is this where we have to fit it with, like, whatever the tip of it is to, like, break through the barrier?
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up!
I've lost the auxiliary propeller! Sid, it's no use! We must return to Ishgard and find another way!
God damn it all! Why do the Allagans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
And we barely finished repairing the damage incurred during our sky fishing trip. On the other hand, any landing you can walk away from, as they say. I can only presume that the Soleil passed through the barrier unscathed. That would certainly explain why the Vanu called it a key. Assuming Sid is correct, and I have no reason to think that he is not, the Vanu's key is required to pass through the barrier protecting Azizla. But even without it, we must find a way to reach the Isle. I shall have everyone convene at the seat of the Lord Commander, and we might discuss best how to proceed. As before, make yourself known to the guardsman when you arrive, and he will show you in. Alisy, not to be confused with Alice. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, dude, I'm a dingbat. The Lord Commander, not... Okay, sorry. I feel like my heart was in the right place. I feel like my heart was in the right place. Yeah, okay. Derp a derp. Very well. I was like, I'm on my way. No, I was not on my way. Oh, brain. Bro, I see what you guys are doing here. Hey, you guys, wait a minute. Are you guys cousins? You guys related? The man's here.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allagans. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
He's gonna supercharge the tip.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time, dwarves or we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing 2 galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
How?
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
At least he was able to conceptualize it, though.
Would that the
Just
Archon was
off
still
the
with
cuff, he
us?
was like, I got this.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
An Archon? Truly?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
Everybody's armor is just so extra. I dig it. I dig it a lot. Ah, I can now. Good for me.
Welcome back, Vance. How goes the mission? Did you manage to catch up with the Archbishop and his cronies? So you finally arrived at Asis La, only to find your way barred by some sort of barrier. Typical.
What, this dude over here? Can't swing the camera.
But it's not all bad news. I've made progress in the search for our friends. Don't worry, Vance. We'll get to Asis La yet.
Whoa, look at that! Don Hung. Bro, you're one of the goats! One of the goats! That's pretty good. Can we exchange a wave? Yeah! I know, Don Hung.
When you fled the Victory Feast, you used the ancient watercourse beneath the city, right? Well, surely after things went back to normal on Uldar, I asked Marshal Tarapin to have the tunnel searched. A logical place to look. It was where you lost contact with Minfilia, Thancred, and Y'shtola, was it not? Dare I ask what the Marshal found? I don't actually know. Pippin's message just said that there had been a discovery, and that we were to come to the Hall of Flames at our earliest convenience. I dare not think what it might be. We shall depart at once. Tataru, let Urianger know to join us in Ul'dah. He will wish to be present as well. Yes, sir.
Where we're going, we don't need roads. Ooh! I can get a promotion too while we're at it. Then I don't know if I'll be the right level for... No, I don't think I will be yet. Take my money! Shit! I'm so close. Oh well. All I want to do is turn in gear, for crying out loud.
We are grateful for your assistance, Marshal Tarapin. You saved her grace and father both. 'Tis the least I can do to repay you. Forgive my impatience, Marshal, but your missive mentioned a discovery? Yes, of course. As per your request, I had my men scour the waterways. Almost immediately, we encountered a difficulty. An entire section of the tunnel had collapsed. With the mineral concerns cooperation, however, we were able to remove the rubble, which yielded the battered bodies of a dozen crystal braves. Go on. Be at ease, Master Alphino. Your friends were not among the deceased. That alone is cause for hope. And then there's this. Y'shtola's wand! I had assumed as much.
If I may, Marshal. X-ray vision on. "'Tis as I did surmise, judging by the etheric imprint that lingereth yet upon this wand, it hath assuredly been employed in the casting of a most uncommon magic."
Namely?
"The very first that man did conceive to traverse great distances, and the ancient precursor to all methods of travel that utilize the life stream. Flow. The spell entaileth the reduction of the corporeal form into its constituent ether, that the caster might enter the life stream and ride its currents thereby. Unlike the teleportation magics of modern times, it requireth not a lengthy incantation. That Y'shtola should choose to employ such a spell bespeaketh the need for haste."
All of which would suggest she managed to escape.
"Would that it were so simple. Know that the scholars of Sharlayan forbade the use of this spell, and with good reason. The caster hath but unlimited control over his course. For every mage who came safe unto his destination, another would be set adrift in the life stream, never to emerge."
What? No! No, you can't mean...
"Be not downcast, my friends, for there is yet hope. 'Tis like that Y'shtola's passage hath left traces in the life stream. Could we but follow these from the point at which the magic was invoked, we may yet find her."
To the Sildith excavation site, then. Our thanks to your aid, Marshal. Do not mention it. I shall pray for Lady Y'shtola's safe return.
I'm using it just because we can. No. Yes. Is it true that if you don't use it, you lose it? Is that a serious question? No. Oh, that's for EX, huh? I might as well unlock that while I'm here, too. Oh, no, that's inside. Isn't that inside, like, with Urianger? Urianger. Wish you could do a barrel roll in this thing. Do a barrel roll! Split the uprights. Boom. Evidence of Y'shtola's passage will have been made faint by time, but mayhap some few scant traces yet remain to guide our steps. He's a tracker. He's he's Daryl Dixon. He is the Walking Dead. The trail leadeth to the north and east, unto the bosom of the Twelveswood. Are you certain? Aye, there is no mistake. Thither hath Y'shtola journeyed. And yet the Gridanians have reported no sightings. We must take this to mean she is still adrift. If it be so, I do fear for our friend. Contrary to its name, the life stream is more akin to a raging torrent. Linger overlong in the midst of this maelstrom, and the ether that formeth one soul shall surely be scattered, ne'er to be reformed. So, okay, so am I remember, like, is this how we make it to the, I just call it the other side, like in Shadowbringers? Is it via the live stream, or is it, like, because, like, obviously, well, no, I don't remember obviously, but, you know. We have no time to waste. No, it's not. Okay, yeah, okay. I had to ask aloud. Urianger, pray explore all possible options for reversing the effects of this forbidden magic. Vance, Tataru, we three shall press on to Gridania and petition the Elder Tsitsi as aid. Right you are, sir, right you are. The life stream is inside the planet, crossing the rift between shards in different, is different and much harder. Okay. That's dope.
It is said that the elemental perceive the life stream. If, as we suspect, Y'shtola is still adrift in its midst, they may be able to find her. But if we are to appeal to them for assistance, we must need do so through their chosen, the Pajal. It is imperative, therefore, that we speak with Kanasena without delay.
What's up, Ichigo? No, not yet, man. We're on our way. We're getting there.
I have already requested an audience with the Elder Seedseer. She will receive us in the Lotus Stand presently. We need but speak with the Conjurer yonder to be admitted. Be welcome, my friends, and speak freely. I gather your suit will admit no delay. It will not, my lady. Pray forgive the abrupt nature of our request, but it is a matter of life and death. I see. As you say, we must needs act swiftly if we are to free Y'shtola from the ungentle pull of the life stream. And as you have surmised, we cannot do this unaided. However,
in requesting the Elemental's assistance to find Y'shtola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and Elemental.
That being?
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him. Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life. So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them. Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers, if you could but find a family member.
Oh! I know just the person! Y'shtola has a sister who came to live in Gridania. She told me about her once.
I don't remember this bit.
Oh, that is most fortunate indeed. Pray, seek this sister out then, and bring her to Evershade. There, we shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
Everybody's just got all these sisters that we didn't know about up until now. Just wasn't pertinent until now either.
If memory serves, Y'shtola's sister is named Ymitra.
Ymitra.
Oh, you know her, do you? Well then, that ought to make things easier. Anyway, she spends most of her time around Apaku Falls, from what I recall. Let's look for her there.
Ah, up over yonder window. Very well. Yeah, no, not that I know of. It is kind of jittery on the top for me, which is a strange one.
Greetings, Vance. What brings you here today? I see that you have companions. Lady Amitra, it is an honor to meet you. My name is Alphino Lavayor, and this is Taru. So you are my sister's comrades in the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. When I had heard that your people were being pursued, I desperately sought to reach Stola, but all mine efforts were to no avail. Now I know why. A forbidden spell of all things, that she should be so reckless. But what's done is done. I thank you for bringing word to me. Needless to say, I should be glad to help. Though we were born of different mothers, our vein course with the same father's blood. I hope that this will be enough for the elementals. Come, let us make for Evershade at once.
Let us begin.
I was gonna say, if this part isn't voiced, that would be freaking criminal.
Raya O, Arun, if you would.
Palom and Palom.
Hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the life stream, a drifting soul to find.
Please, Y'shtola. Please come back to us.
There. Now!
There she is. Best girl returns. Oh, she's buck naked too, huh? I mean, yeah, I guess she's in the live stream. Can't just take a friggin' peacoat with you. Now she's a you stole a burrito. Oh yeah, the glow is crazy on my end. I saw her a little bit. It was how
The room
like
has been readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once.
it's like how you guys had an easier time seeing like core crystals as they were flashing on the screen doing Xenoblade 2. For me, I couldn't really see even like the outline. Don't know why.
All that remains is to pray, my friends.
Oh, you stole her? Just seeing her face again, it's... Oh, I've been so worried. Yastola's resting within an inn room, and though she's still unconscious, the signs are positive. The conjurers say she is in sound health and should awaken before long. Isn't that wonderful? Now, while we wait for Yastola to wake up, I thought I'd take the opportunity to finish my little surprise for her. It's something I've been working on for a while now, in the hope that she'd one day return to us. It wants for just a couple more items before it's ready. I've already placed orders for these items. Could I ask you to retrieve them for me? One of them is the Leatherworkers Guild and another is in the Conjurers Guild. Speak with Mistress Jiva and Brother Isumiyan, and then ought to take care of you.
Not sure how I feel about the level 90 relic locked behind the entire Hildebrand quest line. I'll do it. I don't care, especially for the Gunbreaker to get my Monado. It is necessary to be necessary to be necessary. Do it all. Is it really? Hot dog. I don't think I've, no, you know what? I did. Corkscrew. No, not Corkscrew. I'm sorry. Where the hell is it? Feel like I had, no, maybe it, no, it's not. Is it Corkscrew? No. I feel like, because I did like the one part of it, I think. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it could be something like that. Because I remember going to, what is it, Sigoli Desert to help find the boy. The man. The man? Oh, yo, Arcadia, I understand, dude. Get some rest. Hopefully all is well for you in the morning, man. Thanks for playing for a couple tonight, though, dude. Oh. Well, how about them apples? Will hunting. Excuse me. Oh yeah, der. Back where we were, ding dong, derp-a-derp. Oh, Jesus, that just made it even. I mean, that's... I mean, granted, it's not light out anymore either, but... Heck, that made quite the difference. We'll see. The brightness. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, because that's been the only thing I haven't really been able to get dialed in with reshade is that sometimes the brights are like too bright. There's a big fire somewhere. Let's find one. I mean, we'll be able to tell with Alphanos, like, next, every time you just look at him, it's like, Jesus, dude, are you related to Powder?
Ah, you're back. You have the items, I hope? Oh, it's precisely as I requested. A perfect match of the other pieces. Truly, Chiva is a master among masters. And the staff completes the surprise. Thank you so much, Vance.
Oh, wait, is this when she gets her Shadowbringer's outfit?
I can't wait to see what Y'shtola thinks of the surprise. Lest you wonder, she's doing very well, and the conjurers have left her in her sister's care. Let's go and pay them a visit, shall we?
Oh, it's her Heavensward outfit, okay. I was gonna say, I remember the Shadowbringer's outfit, like the white furry fur. Hey, there she is!
Y'shtola!
Tataru. You are safe. Thank the 12. Something has changed about you, Alphino. Or mayhap the change is with me. I seem to sense the ether around me more keenly than before.
I am pleased to see you well again.
Much better.
Do you feel strong enough to talk?
Worry not. I am well enough.
Tell us then, what befell you after you fled the feast? We were told that there had been a tunnel collapse.
That was my doing. I brought the tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape. At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic, in hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least. Needless to say, it did not go quite as planned, and I found myself adrift in the life stream. The others? Where are they? Did they not escape?
They remain unaccounted for. You were the only one we have been able to find. I am truly sorry. It was the Crystal Braves who pursued you that day. My hubris that led to our undoing.
No apologies are necessary, Alphino. You are not to blame for what occurred. Know that were our comrades here, they would commend you for keeping the light of hope alive.
Don't worry. The others are alive and well, I'm sure of it. We just need to find them.
Indeed, Tataru. Let us find our friends and rebuild the Scions.
Ha! There is the Alphino I remember. And I feel much the better for his return. 'Tis time I arose.
Catcher stud.
That reminds me. I have a change of clothes for you. I don't like to boast, but I made them myself. I learned how to weave while we're in Ishgard, you see.
Yeah, everybody get out. Yo, it's dope. God, dude, I don't remember this outfit at all. I just remember the Shadowbringer's outfit. The Shadowbringer's outfit is fucking peak though, dude. This one is super duper rad, but Shadowbringer's Y'shtola outfit is just on another level. Nice. Nice.
Tataru has apprised me of all that took place in the aftermath of the assassination plot. It would seem I have been away for some while.
Yes, much and more happened during your absence. At present, we seek to follow the Archbishop to Azisla.
And you want for some manner of etheric ram to pierce the floating isle's protective barrier?
We do. Might you be able to furnish us with one?
A means to prise open a hole in an Allagan barrier. And one large enough to admit an airship, no less. Nay, I lack the knowledge to devise such a weapon. But I know of one who could. A leading figure in the field of etheric research, and one of the finest scholars ever to grace Sharlayan. Matoya, my former master.
In my youth, I had the honor of studying under Matoya. In the field of etheric research, she was without rival. I have no doubt that her knowledge will be of aid to our cause. The question is, will she share it with us? My master has ever been willful. The gods forbid anyone disagrees with her. Oh, wait a minute. Is this like, it's like in the woods? Doesn't she have a bunch of like brooms sweeping for her? Something like that. I think, okay. Kinda, sorta? Kinda, sorta remember. Maybe it's not like the sweep, it's not, you know, like Fantasia brooms sweeping, but. When the Gallian Empire first marched upon Eorzea some 15 years ago, the denizens of Sharlayan were summoned back to the motherland. However, Matoya refused to join the exodus. To this day, she lives a hermit's life on the fringe of the abandoned city. So it is to the Dravanian hinterlands that we must go, to the place of my birth. Though Alisei and I were born in Sharlayan, our days there were short. We remained only until the Exodus, and I have not returned since. Oh, so it is to be a homecoming then. As fine a reason as any to go to Sharlayan, and it would afford us the opportunity to pay my master a visit. Ahem. I believe you have mistaken our primary objective, Y'shtola. At any rate, the journey will take us through largely unknown territory. Let us first return to Ishgard and make our preparations. Oh, so now are we going towards the like it's kind of in my noggin. Is it around where Alexander is? Sharlayan is situated in the Dravanian hinterlands. To get there, we must strike west and traverse the breadth of the Dravanian Forelands. Make no mistake, it will be a grueling journey. The party shall be comprised of Vance, Y'shtola, and myself. Tataru, pray remain in Ishgard and continue the search for our missing friends. Yes, sir. First, let us make for Tailfeather. I will shake my Tailfeather. Thank you so much. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Bro, I see you. A long soak in the life stream followed by a long journey. I would not recommend it to anyone. But rest assured my strength is returning to me. I shall be back to my former self ere long. I believe I am sufficiently rested. Let us continue west to Sharlayan. Once we descend the mountain path, we will arrive at the Dravanian hinterlands. From there, it is but a short distance to the city. Be warned that we shall be passing through Nath territory. We must needs be wary of them and the dragons both. I was like, dog, why can't I? It didn't want to let me in, bro. What, your regalia is just too good for me? My edgy dragoon lance?
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-ding. To the Dravanian hinterlands.
To the Thalaic River, whereto the melted snows of Abelathia's spine eventually find their way by means of 1,000 silver streams.
This is probably one of my favorite quality of life things that they did for Heavensward 2.
Whose waters have long nourished the Dravanian
I love this
hinterlands,
narration.
and so provided for a settlement of learned souls from across the northern seas. To the city of Sharlayan, that great seat of knowledge now abandoned by her keepers, they came.
Matoya dwells on the far side of the Thalaic River. Let us search for a crossing.
Break the bubble. And I'm probably gonna get the name of the weapon wrong, but isn't the Zenith Relic portion out in this stretch? Yeah, just a super innocent bubble, no big deal. Yeah, okay, so then that's what I remember, because the hyperconductive Nathung that I always used for my Dark Knight on my old account, oh shit, dude, there's one right up there. Imagine that. I remember getting to like a certain portion, and then I just kind of stopped. I think I got the +1. I don't exactly remember fully, though. Fine. Really? You're 9 levels above and they still aggro? I'm kind of shocked, honestly. Whoa! Let's go play chicken. I'll save you. I'll be your meat shield, bucko. It's funny that Alphino and Y'shtola were just chilling right back there instead of, like, advancing forward. Like, if you have to keep going, they're just stopped. They're just like, so, like, what's new? I happen to have noticed that you were in your birthday suit, Y'shtola. Oh, really? I forgot. Yeah, dude, I'm still at like level 50. Knowledge seeks no man. So says the motto of Sharlayan engraved upon yonder stone. The meaning is simple. It falls to us to seek enlightenment. During the 6th astral era, at the turn of the 13th century, men from the northern nation of Sharlayan journeyed across the seas to Eorzea in search of knowledge. Upon arriving at these shores, they established a camp for their scholarly endeavors. Over time, this camp grew into a settlement, and the settlement prospered, and so much so that it came to be counted amongst Eorzea's great city-states. Alas, those glory days are now but a fading memory. With her keepers lost to her, Sharlayan has become an empty husk of her former self.
Uplander's mistaken. Sharlayan has new keepers and is on cusp of new age of glory.
Goblins? Here to plunder the city?
Uplander's mistaken, Muchly. We are not thieves. This place is our home.
Your home? When last I looked, it was mine and Alphino's. We were born here.
When Uplanders abandoned city, Uplanders gave up claim. Born here or no, Uplanders are trespassers.
My friends, please. We did not come to dispute your claim to this land. Our purpose here is peaceful. We desire but to cross the river. Be calm, I beg you, and let us speak with like civilized folk that we are. Surely we can come to a mutual understanding.
If that is truth, then Uplanders are welcome here. Come with Slowfix. Slowfix show Uplanders settlement.
Is it like crafting materials that lock so much stuff out, or just literally to like advanced crafting? Like via like, is the job master. Materials are an easy way to farm XP gear. Ah, okay. All right, good to know. The Skaven gear? Okay. No, I don't have that. Is it the stuff that's back in Ishgard? Oh, that's right. I remember this now. Exchanging bits that you get from... Okay. Rowena. Yeah, I remember her. Perfect. All right, yeah, so I think this is actually perfect. This is where we'll wrap up for the night. And then we'll be full speed ahead tomorrow. Again. Once again, dude, 3 hours. Gone. Just like that. It's a beautiful thing now. Moving and shaking. God damn, I love this game, man. I really do, man. There is no bit of me that would have, like, subbed back up or started this back up completely fresh again if I just wasn't absolutely and utterly enthralled and in love with this game, dude. It's beautiful, and it's a great time. Period, end of story, end of sentence. End of sentence, end of story. Let's see. I misremembered Shire is best. Shire is best, okay. No problemo. I thought you were talking about the Stormblood stuff back in Ishgard. Let's see who's playing games. Oh, Merc is still on. What a rascal. How did I not notice that? Yeah, and he's playing Last Epoch. Perfect. Yeah, man. All right, we're gonna hand everything over to our good buddy Merc, one of my favorite dudes on this platform. Met via Destiny 2 days. Also, that plus mark right there is very important. What, for the unctuous adventurer? Unctuous. I'll have to scoop that. Tons of XP and tomes each week. Okay, perfect. Primo. Because now, do the tomes change in this area, or do they remain poetics? They just remain poetics, right? I know that they've gone through different iterations, but just wanted to double check. Poetics to endgame. Okay, cool. Excuse me. All right, man. The sleep bug is biting fast, but hey, everybody, thank you. An absolutely spectacular Wednesday. Phil, thank you. Arcadia, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Please come on in. If you guys aren't following Merc, please give him a follow. I'm sure you guys will absolutely vibe with him if you haven't met him. As always, dudes, we'll be back tomorrow, do some more, cap off the week, kind of, sort of. We'll play Friday night by ear, but you and yours, man, stay as happy as you can, stay as healthy as you can, stay excellent. Bye, guys. Be good.